Okay, guys, so I had to bring it back to another leg workout. This was glutes and hamstring focus, as you can see, because I am doing glutes right now. I actually did do the same thing as I usually do with legs, where I warm up on leg extension and leg curls. I do want you to really pay attention to my movement. I'm not going down that much, and my knees are right underneath my ankles so that you are pushing up with the glutes, not pushing away. You'll see people where they push all the way until their legs go straight. So it's like you're kind of pushing off of the ground, and like when you bridge up, and then you just bridge to straight. So hopefully that makes sense. I do like supersetting these with the seated band open. It just works a little bit of a different muscle. Sometimes I will actually do these Smith machine glute presses with a band. So we'll add that extra little bit of tension. And then of course I did it again. What I did do was I went up in weight, a couple times, and then I did go back down. So I just wanted to show you a different angle. And I usually do about 12 to 15 of the glute presses, and then I'll do about 20 or 30 of these with two bands. Now with this hack squat, I only have one plate on. And I'm doing, and actually I probably should have just stopped immediately and put on an extra band, but I'm doing my hack squat with the band open, so really getting that glute, even though I'm doing this with the band open. If you didn't, you're still getting glute activation if you just were to keep the band on and not let your knees buckle. So I think I did like 10 with the band open, and then I did another 10 or another 5 just without the band open. Then I supersetted this back and forth with glute bridges. So as you'll see, I'm doing it again, and I added weight. So you can see that I have now a quarter on it, and I have two bands on. So I usually tend to do that. I go up in weight and go up in bands. And then you're going to see a little bit of a better angle in this next one on the bridges. It's a light barbell. Okay, so it's coming up soon. So it's a lighter barbell. It's only got 25 and 10-pound plate. And then, of course, I'm drinking my Blackstone Labs Resurgence. And now you can see that I'm getting that down, that full range of motion, and then up. And you can see that I have both the bands on still. I didn't open when I did this one. I just bridge with the bands on and not, and I probably should have showed you a different angle so you could see that my knees aren't buckling. And that's it. Then my next rotation was sumo squats with a kettlebell, and I believe that one was 36 pounds, and then I went up to 44, and then kept it at 44 for 2, and then went back to 36. And I think I did 12 or 15, and I supersetted that with stiff-legged deadlifts, and not very heavy, but with the 25 pounds on the barbell. And I did 4 rounds of this combination as well. And I have to stand on something because I have really long arms, so if I do it on the floor, I won't be able to squat all the way down and get full range of motion. Now, you can see I got a lot of plates on, so I'm going up. I didn't go super heavy, but I have one band on my knees and I have 2 on my ankles just because, and it's not doing anything on my ankles, it's just making it easier for this next transition where I literally made this one up on the fly. I move all the bands up and I stay in a bridge, isometric bridge, and there's not a lot of room, but I put so many bands on so that I really wouldn't be able to open up my legs very much. But I just supersetted it with an isometric bridge, like leg open, kind of like the same way as I'm doing seated, but when you're sitting down and when you're in a bridge, it works a little bit different muscles of the glutes. And then I lowered the weight dramatically, and I did single leg side. Now, this was actually my last set because I started with one plate and I did on each side, and then I did one plate and a 25, and then I did 2 plates, and I think I did 2 sets with the 2 plates. And that's it. So I think I did 12 or 15 on each side. You really want to sit to the side I'm not doing anything with the other leg. You want to be hanging off and you want to get that full stretch. When you bring the leg down, you'll feel the stretch in the hamstrings. This is good for quads, hamstrings, and glutes. So hope you guys like this one. Enjoy the workout and keep killing it.